welcome to Dr. Azrina, our lecturer for Highway Level 3 subject, ECG564. So my name is Muhammad Fazli bin Jaafar from group 6A 3A. Okay, so in this video, I'm going to make a video presentation for my practical test, which is I need to come out with a specific issue related to traffic, which is from the previous laboratory experiment that we have conducted previously, which is there are 5, which is the first one is traffic noise study, second one is spot speed study, the third one is traffic volume, the fourth is road safety audit, and the fifth is the junction capacity analysis and level of service study. So I have come out with a issue related to traffic noise because as you can see, I'm here now at the balcony of my house, and in front of my house there is a stretch of road which is about 200 meter in length. As you can see, there is a lot of vehicle here. There are so there's a road in front of my house. So what I can say is that the road in front of my house can be categorized as a main road, because there are a lot of vehicles that use this road in front of my house, which is such as cars, motorcycle, buses, and also sometimes big lorries. So as you can hear from this balcony in this video, there are a lot of noise produced from this vehicle. So that's why I've come up with an issue of traffic noise. So to conduct this traffic noise study, the apparatus that are required for this experiment, there are 2, which is the first one is stopwatch, and then the second one is decibel meter, which is I have downloaded the decibel meter in the phone. So I need to take the reading of noise for an interval of 30 seconds for 30-minute periods, and from the data that I have obtained from this apparatus, I need to record all the data in this data sheet, which is there are time noise for 30 seconds for a period of 30 minutes period. So all the data will be recorded here. So from the data that I have collected from the observation that I have made earlier, so I use that data to come up with a 2 type of graph, which is the first one is S-curve, and then the second one is frequency trend. So from the data, I can use the data to make a first one is the S-curve, which is we can make a cumulative percentage frequency of noise versus noise to obtain this type of S-curve. So this is just the illustration of the type of curve that are required to conduct this traffic noise study. So to analyze the data for traffic noise, so we need to analyze it at L10, in which L10 is the noise level that exceeded by 10% of the specific time, in which it is meant by the percentage of sound that have surpassed the 90% of the sound limit at that particular area. So from this graph, we need to obtain the cumulative percentage frequency of noise, and we put the value on y-axis and then the noise level on the x-axis. So we need to plot all the point, and we can obtain this curve, and we need to put the L10, which is L10 is basically we need to put at 90. So we drag the line and until it touches the curve, and we drag the line to the bottom until it touches the x-axis to show what is the value of noise for L10. So from the value here, we need to make a second graph, which is the frequency trend. So the frequency trend is basically the noise for y-axis versus time on the x-axis. So we plot all the data here, and we put the L10 noise level, which is we obtain from here. From here we put that at here, so we drag a horizontal line to the right. So from this frequency trend graph, we need to analyze which noise level is the maximum or have surpasses the L10 limit. So the value that have surpasses the L10 limit, for example, I can assume that maybe 60 decibel. So this amount of noise, or this value of noise level, we need to compare it with the standard released by the Department of Health Malaysia, which is I have opened this standard in my laptop. So which we can see from this figure, which is the limiting sound level for road traffic. So we need to, so in my video I live my house in the urban residential medium density. So we need to compare the amount or the value of noise level, the maximum noise level with the standard stated here, which is from 7 AM to 10 PM. We need to compare it with 65 decibel. So at the end we need to conclude that whether the noise level from our experiment is already exceeded or below the standard that have been set by the government. If the level of noise is exceeded the standard, so we need to make a mitigation in order to overcome or to reduce this noise pollution. That's all for my video. Thank you. Assalamualaikum.